What is the purpose of learning about functions? We experience countless changes every day. The temperature rises in the morning and shadows grow shorter in the afternoon. As a car speeds up, it travels farther. As we spend more time studying, our grades may change as well. The world around us is full of change in relationships. But can we describe these changes using mathematics? That question led to the development of the concept of a function. Ancient people tried to explain the motion of objects through philosophy. Aristotle believed that objects fell because of the properties of the four elements, namely earth, water, air, and fire. In the 17th century, Galileo Galilei carefully observed and measured the motion of objects to discover consistent patterns. René Descartes developed analytic geometry, a way of using coordinates to describe motion mathematically. As people searched for ways to express change through mathematics, the concept of a function gradually emerged. A function describes a relationship in which one quantity determines another. For example, as time passes, the distance traveled by a car changes. As the number of items increases, the total cost changes as well. By expressing the relationship between two quantities as an equation, we can not only understand what is happening now, but also predict what may happen in the future. Functions also play an important role in distinguishing between correlation and causation. For example, statistics in the United States show that households with more cars tend to drive more miles per vehicle. At first, it is easy to think that owning more cars causes people to drive more. In reality, however, families that drive frequently are more likely to buy additional cars because they need them. On the surface, the two phenomena appear to be related, but the cause and effect relationship may be entirely different. Functions help us analyze these relationships and better understand what is really causing them. Functions are also tools that help us make more objective judgments. The heat index, which we often hear about during the summer, is a good example. The heat index is calculated using temperature and humidity and indicates how uncomfortable people are likely to feel. Of course, people experience discomfort differently, so a high heat index does not mean that everyone will feel equally uncomfortable. Even so, it is useful because it allows everyone to compare and evaluate the weather using the same standard. The most important reason for studying functions is not simply to become better at calculations. We study functions to develop the ability to find patterns in change, understand causes, and predict the future. In economics, the relationship between price and demand helps determine how much of a product should be produced. Governments develop policies based on population trends and economic indicators. In the natural sciences, functions are used to study everything from the motion of planets to changes in climate. The world is constantly changing, but these changes are not completely random. Hidden within them are patterns and relationships. Learning about functions is not simply about drawing graphs or solving equations. It is about developing the ability to understand how the world changes and to predict what may happen next. A function is one of the most important concepts in mathematics, and it is one of the most powerful languages we have for understanding the world.